Hello everyone. I am literally behind the camera today, or on this video. The program that we're going to be doing from AAOS on orthoinfo.org, here we go, foot and ankle conditioning program. This is the first exercise, second, and I'm showing you these so that you have a generalized understanding of what it is I'm going to be demonstrating to you today. I cannot prescribe any of these, nor will I. And some of these, I'm going to have to take my shoes and socks off, or one shoe and sock off for. Now this one, I will do my best to demonstrate it. I have a little setup over here. So if I'm able to do that, great. If not, then I will try to put either the PDF on in the description, or try to put the website link where you can find the PDF in the description. The first exercise that I'm going to show you, or actually the first two, are going to be up against the wall here, tilting the camera up slightly, not too far, because you do need to see what my feet are doing. So you saw this stretch in the knee program. Even though this is foot and ankle, calf stretch here, pushing into the wall as you do it. Affected leg is the one behind, is the one getting the stretch. And this happened to be the ankle that I sprained back in 2006, I believe it was. And now for a heel cord stretch with bent knee. That's what the paper says. So, in the same position as I was before, but you bend that back knee, and it takes the stretch in a different area. Everyone is different. I can tell you, I feel a little bit of a burn in the quadriceps, but I feel a stretch differently in the back of the leg. And I'm going to straighten. Now, I'm going to remove one shoe to demonstrate, one shoe and sock to demonstrate how to do the rest of these exercises. Okay? I almost wouldn't do it for anybody else, but okay. Now, I happen to have, it's not a marble, but the next exercise is a golf ball roll. And this is not a marble. This is it's one of my husband's gaming dice, because it has numbers all the way around it. But it does work. Placing your foot on there and giving it a gentle roll. This is also a stretch. Giving it a gentle roll to help warm up the muscles and the fascia tendons under the foot. And this says this works the plantar fascial ligament. So, there we go on that one. Okay. Well, it says the number of repetitions is 1. So, but it states not like 1 going front and back and okay, I'm done. It states to roll the golf ball under the arch of the affected foot for 2 minutes. And I did it for maybe 10 seconds. So, now the next exercise is the towel stretch, and I do have a towel here. Now, it shows the guy sitting on the floor. I'm going to stay seated on here and have the towel wrapped up like this. And I'm going to hinge forward from my hips, bending the non-affected leg. Place one hand here, and I'm going to reach up tall with my upper body to get a stretch in that leg. And it says to do this for, let's see, hold the stretch for 30 seconds and relax for 30 seconds. I did that for maybe 10 seconds. I'll do every exercise and stretch on here, but I'm not going to do it for the full time, because if I did, I'd be down here for 7 hours today. Okay, now, for the next one, I'm going to leave the shoe off, but that foot is going to be working when I do it. And it's not that I don't want to put my foot on the carpet, but my shoes have been walking all over the carpet, and I know that the shoes are a little bit dirty. So it's different when I'm lying my body on the carpet because I have clothing and it's not in direct contact most of the time. Okay, calf raise. The affected foot. Raise up and down. Up and down. Yeah. Now the non-affected foot, I just put the toe in the back to remind me that it's not working, that it doesn't do anything. You can raise the heel up, the foot up in the back. I find that it puts more pressure on my foot, the foot that's moving when I do that. And when you're first starting out with the program, you want to see how it feels. After a certain period of time, you can elevate the opposite foot. It's okay. Alright, and then the next exercise, ankle range of motion. Okay, sit down so that your feet do not touch the floor. Okay, well, I would have to go sit on my bed upstairs. So, what I'll have to do is, I'll have to sit down here and elevate, crossing the ankle. Okay, use your foot to write each letter of the alphabet in the air. Let me double check. Make sure. Alright, it's in there. Barely. Let me adjust this. There we go. I was looking close to the edge there. Alright. So, let's try this. I'm going to come over here and cross it so that you can see the foot. Okay, so A, B, I'm doing capital letters, C, D, E, and F. I'm not going through the full alphabet, but this is leading with the big toe. Now, marble pickup. Now what I do have, I'm going to walk myself over. Getting a few of these other little dice that I have. They're smaller, so my toe cannot pick up those. So, now you would want, they say 20 marbles, but I find that even doing this, moving them over to another location, and doing that, as long as you count to 20 when you're doing that. That was 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oops, 6. Then it tends to work. Towel curls. So what you do is you're going to try to lay this out, and the goal is to curl the towel up. And it says grab the center of the towel with your toes and curl it towards you, like that. Yeah. Okay, now the last one, I'm going to need to position myself. Actually, I'll show you the plantar flexion, which is going away from me, and then I'll reposition the camera and put it to the other one to hopefully show the dorsiflexion or pointing towards me. And with the plantar flexion, you put tubing or cord around the toes, not the arch of the foot, the toes. And you push away. Push away. And push away. And push away. Now, I do have another, I'm going to turn the camera around. I do have a loop or a tubing that is wrapped around the bottom there. There we go. And I will come down here and I will try to do the exercise where it is. You have to pull it toward yourself. Looking the foot in. Okay. Pulling towards me. Pulling towards me. Now I'm taking my other foot and I'm pinching, closing off that little gap. So there. Pulling towards me. Not working as well as I would hope, but the point is you loop it around and you try to pull your toe towards yourself, creating resistance in the front of the thigh. But that one did not work as well as I would have hoped. Okay. That was the last exercise for the foot and ankle conditioning program. I will post more on there. The last two are rotator cuff and spine conditioning. And I will post those once I record them. I hope to be able to do that later this afternoon.